Hi, my name is Siavash. Alivand is my last name. I'm from the Middle East, Islamic Republic of Iran. I came here 2017. I've been living here for almost 5 years, or maybe over 5 years. 2017, when I came here, I had to take an English course for 4 months because I didn't know how to speak the language. And I went through some things that were pretty embarrassing just because I didn't know the language. I studied the language, I started studying business afterwards, and 1 year through the program I had to cut it short and switch to general arts and science. One of the reasons was that if I graduated faster, I could work more and earn more money, because money was one of the things that I struggled with so much as a student. And after general arts and science, after I graduated, I went to study broadcasting, TV and radio presentation. It's a 3-year program. I'm in my first year. I like it so far, very good. I chose to study broadcasting because it matched my personality more. If I want to give you a story of my childhood, when I was a kid, my mom used to feed me when I was watching the commercials, and that was the only time he could feed me. He could have me sat down and I could eat my food. I also like talking, I like listening, and I like expressing my emotions, and I like when people do the same and I can listen to it. And I think broadcasting is the closest thing to that. This is my room, this is where I live. I do my projects here, I make music here. Friendly foes hanging right under my nose. I just keep them very close, I suppose. Every time I look into my business, I see everybody's nose. Does anybody know why everyone's half of them are full of crap, they shit you on the go. The rest of them do the same but keep it on a low. Everything that has to do with the laptop, I do it here. And I have some space over there for my clothes. I can hang some clothes. I have some drawers I put my clothes in. I have some space over here. I cannot have much because I'm limited in space. This is my kitchen, our kitchen. It's a shared kitchen. I share it with 2 other people. I have 2 jobs. One of them is in construction, painting, flooring, cleaning, which requires heavy physical work. Also very enjoyable. My other job is at a Dollar Tree store. So I'm going to be showing you where I go. I work at a Dollar Tree. It's an hour walk, and it's almost 10 kilometers back and forth. And this morning I had a shift, 9 to 3, construction, heavy physical work. And right now I'm going to be showing you where I go and how long I'm on the way for the Dollar Tree store that I work at. Today we worked at a garden, private property, and what we do is we rig the ground, take out the grass, bag it all up, put it in a trailer, dump it at a dumpster, and rocks, lots of rocks, you have to pick them up. On average, I work 20 hours a week. I earn around $1,000 after taxes. I have around $850 left. I personally pay $475 for rent, and after that I would have a few $100 left. My grocery shopping bill every month is something between $250 to $400, depends on what I buy and from where I buy it. But after that, I wouldn't have much left to do anything with it. I don't have enough room to maneuver after I pay my bills, which are grocery and rent. Each term I pay around $9,000 every 4 months each semester. which is triple the amount that a native Canadian pays. Making money is very difficult, especially as an international student. The responsibility of you being taken care of is on your family when you study in Canada. And as a student who wants a really good life, who wants to be useful for this society that I'm living at, useful for my family and useful for the people I deal with, it's mentally hard for me to see that I cannot make more money and I'm legally not allowed to work more, because I know I can. Now, I'm here because of studying. It's not my job to work. I'm not here to work. Maybe that's why I'm not getting more than 20 hours. However, the mental challenge of knowing that you cannot take some pressure off your family, even though you can, it may decrease your productivity at college. Mental challenges are very difficult, and when I came here, I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm sure almost every international student knows that it's going to be difficult. However, some break down after a year, 2 years. Me, I broke down after 4 years. I was good for the first 4 years of my life in Canada, but after the 4th year, I broke down mentally and I struggled with some rough conditions.
My name is Julie Sharp. I am a first-year broadcasting student at Niagara College. As a student and as a person, I think Siavash is awesome. I think that he is brilliant in his thinking and how he is able to really just bring to life his vision through the work that he does. He is funny. He is funny and he is reliable. We've worked on a couple projects together and we were able to get it done like we were supposed to. And again, he's very reliable and overall just an awesome person. I'm not exactly sure of the difference in the fees, but I do know that it's a significant difference. So yeah, it is definitely more difficult for an international student to come over here to Canada to study, because not only are the fees more expensive, but they also could only work limited hours with their status in the country. So I could definitely empathize with international students.
Financial problems led to mental problems led to the breaking of my character. I don't want to study anymore at some point. I don't want to work anymore. I lost all my interest just because I didn't have enough money, just because I didn't have nice clothes. And yes, I was forced to live humble. That taught me a valuable lesson. However, some of it was unnecessary. I feel like time I spent on finding a house, making more money, stressing about money, I could put that time for my studies. I could contribute to the society. I could learn something that I could use later to do good for people, other than unnecessary anxiety and depression because of something that could be taken care of easily, that increases my productivity.
When you think about upon leaving the school, like the debt that you accumulate, I think it applies to us both, some more than others. But yeah, I think it is difficult for both Canadian students and international students.
There are lots of things I like about Canada. There are a few things I don't like. Winter gets pretty cold, but I can deal with that. However, I like the nature, I like the people, I like the culture. They make me feel safe and they are understanding. And the most important thing that I like about Canada is the education system. I enjoy being in college. I enjoy interacting with other students, with my professors. I enjoy the process of learning in Canada. That's something I couldn't experience in my own country. That's why I'm here. I made my Canada my new home, and I know for a fact that if I'm doing my 80%, if my financial struggles are taken care of to a point, I can do my 100%. I can serve myself and I can serve my new community better. That's what I want. I want some room to breathe. I want some room to maneuver. And I would like to make some positive impact because of it.